This is Peke Favorite Petra, and we are here at Mbale SES, and we are blessed to host one of the best, our head girl and the assistant head girl, with the assistant head girl. But before asking them the questions, I'm going to first request them to introduce themselves. I'll begin with the assistant head girl. It's your
Mbale SES students, the assistant head girl, and I'm privileged to be here today on this nice TV. Yeah.
Head girl, and later on I'll ask the questions.
Okay, hello everyone, nice meeting you again. Actually, it's my second time. The first time I was here, it's when I was going to contest and I requested for your prayers, and thank you that you prayed for me, and then I was able to go through as your head girl. I'm so blessed, and then be pleased as you listen to us. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And this moment, I'm turning to the assistant head girl. Assistant head girl, I just have one question for you. This is a new term, we've just started it, and this is the last term of the year, and it's a promotional term. And we know if it's a promotional term, students have to work hard so that they are promoted, because in case they perform poorly, they are going to repeat. So what is your advice to those students? How are you going to advise them?
My advice to students out there, I advise you to be calm, attend all lessons, consult teachers, just concentrate in your books, leave all these things that make you to deduct from your studies.
Our head girl, we are having just a few weeks to UNEB exams for the senior 4 candidates. They are soon doing their exams. What is your advice to them?
Actually, I will not have much for them, but actually, basing on self-experience, I actually changed my results in 2 weeks' time. Because I remember I was having a lot of difficulties, more so in certain subjects that I was not good at. That's mathematics and then physics. But actually I talked to some teachers. As you know, our teachers in Mbale Secondary School, they are parents. So in case of any hardship, they are so free and open to us. So I went and talked to a teacher. In that period of time, we were actually remaining with only 2 weeks to UNEB, so I got to interact with him. He just told me, within these 2 weeks' time, concentrate more so the subjects you're saying that you have difficult in. So I concentrated, and he even handed me a teacher, actually one teacher in each subject that I had most of the difficulties in. He guided me there, and actually we even had late night discussions. That's you know, when it's UNEB time, and then we had to discuss. He guided me, I answered some questions, he marks, and then things like that, and I actually was able to do better. So to the senior fours right now, they shouldn't pressurize themselves to getting much content, because they had their mocks last time, and then most of them are like, things were hard, what, we might not be able to make it, but within, you know, the time doesn't matter, but the effort you put in with that time matters. The time might be little, but then if you double the efforts more, then it might even be more for you to do what? To capture what you're supposed to capture towards your exam. So to the senior fours, let them not pressure themselves. Let them just have a calm peace of mind, and then consult consultation at the last moment, you always pick that concept very well. So if they do that, I believe they are surely going to make it, because I know everything is. And let them also not forget prayer. And then somebody will be like, at the last minute, then why should I waste my time going to pray? Because I have to read my books. Yes, do read, but do as well, do pray, because you might read and then you reach the examination and then you forget everything. But if you read and then you pray, then God will never betray you at the last moment.
Oh wow, thank you for that good advice. I just have one more last question, still concerning the candidates. Okay. They are doing their final exams for O-level, and we know they are going to have a long holiday, and along that holiday, you know, like us the girls, we can get tempted, eh? We can be tempted to go with some other men. You know, the holiday is long, we are going to be broke, and we will want money. So, how can you advise us in that area?
Actually, we girls, as most of the times, we always, because since I've also been in that vacation, I know I always feel there are most of the things which are really always tempting during that period of time. But one of their major causes is being idle. So if they go within this vacation and then they don't be idle, they make themselves busy with something, as in get something to engage in during this period of time of the vacation, so that they don't be idle. You know, an idle mind invites every kind of thing into it, and then if it invites it, that's when If you request your parent, talk to them sensibly. They can provide for you something, handwork, maybe hairdressing, maybe knotting, because actually me, I love knotting, and then that's what I actually go to learn in my vacation. And it's really beneficial if you learn knotting and then maybe some other things like hairdressing, and then they might help you in the future, because you never know. We are all sitting for these examinations, but still they are. So that's my main advice. Let them not be idle during this vacation. Get something to do so that it doesn't divert your mind through something else. Yeah,
All right, thank you so much for that great advice. And this, we are coming to the end of our session. Thank you so much for watching us, and we advise you to stay tuned to Mbale Says TV. Keep on watching and receive this good advice. Thank you so much, Heady Girl and Assistant Heady Girl, for the nice advice you've given to us. It's really beneficial. And to our viewers, stay tuned. We are just going to have a short break and we shall be returning. Stay tuned. Welcome back from the short break that we had, and just as I said, we are going to ask our Heady Girl, and we are still continuing with the questions. We are going to ask our Heady Girl and Assistant Heady Girl for more advice.